Ronald Llamas, our friend, suggests that it has to be, that other person has to be a tulfo. Because that will bring in votes that are not with the yellows right now.
That's correct. I mean, it's possible. There have been no, I don't know with Risa if there have been any discussions, but that's the idea of building a Big Tent coalition. Being open to others.
Would the Big Tent ironically include elements of the administration? Because the administration also has a lot at stake in seeing that Sara Duterte
and I
does
think
with the presidency.
more than anything else, it is an existential threat to the Marcos administration.
So do you see them being part of that Big Tent, the administration?
In the universe of possibilities, yes.
Okay. Why does it seem that the opposition, okay, let's call the opposition, the United Opposition, which used to be identified before with the Never Again group, okay, now feel that it's anybody but Sara? What happened that that the Marcoses are now more likely to be an ally just because you need to stop a Duterte return?
Ang concern kasi there are fears, for instance, kung babalik ba ang EJK. Number one. Number two, globally, she's identified as her global politics is more leaning towards China. So, yung mga concerns na
those two main concerns.
Our military forces are Western trained. So we've spoken to some, they're very pro-US sila. So they view Sara as pro-China. So there are many concerns. And the other thing also, what we've heard is that unlike the president, unlike her father, she is quite unpredictable. So there are many
more
issues.
More unpredictable than Duterte. Because Duterte is quite unpredictable too.
President Duterte listens to his advisors naman. Although he may be unpredictable, but not as unpredictable as anyway, that is what they're saying. So, and this is also manifested by the kinds of statement that she has issued in the past. Remember when the Quadcom was in its full strength of hearing, parang nag-ano siya di ba? Yung nahuli ba yung inaresto yung ano niya, yung chief of staff, right? Talagang nag-ano siya Yung, how do you call that? Yung parang
she went nuclear or something.
She went
like
nuclear.
That.
So that's not expected of you shouldn't be doing that. You should be able to temper your emotions. You should project yourself as a leader. So
that episode is something that she won't never live down.
Yes, but see, that's a concern for the people. Is she somebody who will lead us or steer us in the right direction?